What do you think when you look at this picture? Some of you may simply think, she's lonely. Or others might even be worried, thinking, from when has she been alone? What is giving her such a hard time? I felt like giving a warm embrace and words of comfort. I was in junior high school and I was friends with the cool kids. But there was a secret. I used to be bullied in elementary school for being fatherless. And I tried to get out of the situation by making friends with money. Then I met a friend who is so much like me. We cared for each other and became best friends. But one of the cool kids said she didn't like my best friend and we should bully her. My other friends and I knew this was wrong, but we couldn't say anything for we were afraid of being bullied too. Even when my best friend was beaten up, no one could stop the ruthless violence because of the thought, if I'm in trouble, I will be attacked. The biggest coward was myself. A few days later, the news of the beating incident had spread throughout the school and we were punished for doing nothing about it. I apologized to the friend, but the fact that I remained silent tortured me. I was afraid to go to school because I was worried it might happen to me as well. I cried at home every day and suffered from insomnia and nightmares at night. One day, my mother said something was wrong and asked me. I cried and told her all the things I had been through. My mother listened to me and said, "My daughter, it must have been very difficult for you, but it is not your fault that this happened." And she hugged me warmly. And she told me that it was important to know how to accept this situation and overcome it instead of beating myself out of guilt. Through the conversation, I learned that things like this happen in life, and I should learn to free myself from self-condemnation and anxiety. Ever since, I have learned to share whatever I had going on in my mind freely. Of course, it is important to prevent school violence, but I think we should learn how to solve the problem and heal oneself. Problems may be solved, but a scar cannot be easily healed. The most important thing is express yourself when you're in difficulty and ask for help when in danger. An isolated heart makes life unhappy, but when it flows, you can become happy. Thank you.